Hi everybody, how's it going? My name's Ryan. We're back with season 2 of In the Jam Room. This time we found these guys just straight off the street, so we figured we'd... No, we're here with the Betty Alice effect, right? Just want to make sure I'm saying that right. Let's get to the first question here. I'm looking for a little bit of a backstory. How did this band become this band? I don't know if there's somebody who wants to take the
this,
lead here.
How far back we're going?
Well, I mean, as far back as you're comfortable, like, because this is a fairly new lineup that we got here, so...
Yeah, alright, well, let's just go back to when we first met Tony. Long ago. No, it actually hasn't been that long. It's been about 6 months
Okay.
that we've all been together. And so really there's not a whole lot to say yet.
Okay.
It's just
So it's a new endeavor. This is
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's been about 6
maiden
months.
voyage. Okay.
Yeah, more or less. These guys are brand new to us. We've been around for a few years together, I think
Okay.
about 2.5.
Nice.
So, you know, had a few lineup changes, did the whole hiring bass players route, and now we got a band and we're
Sweet.
ready
Ready to
go.
rock. Ready to rock. Now, how did the band name come about through this? What was the inspiration between the Betty? Is there something that I maybe should have researched? Is it like an actual effect, like the Doppler effect? Or?
Nah.
No?
No, I made it up.
You just made it up?
Her middle name is Betty, or Betty Alice.
Okay.
And my name is Alice. And I don't know, did you have like a meeting?
Yeah, a little bit. So, so often feel like two people
Yeah.
in my head
Okay.
and myself, and it represents being two sides. So it's kind of more like a yin and yang type thing.
Yeah, Betty Alice.
And it just so happens that the name kind of worked out. So
Yeah.
So does that help a lot with the inspiration then, having technically two
yeah, actually,
personalities built in?
yeah, it does for the writing, for
Awesome.
the
Yeah.
way that I write lyrics. I write very personal and introspective
Okay.
type stuff.
That brings me to my next song. Like when you're next song. My next song. My next question is how does a song start? Like, is somebody bringing a riff to the table? Is it something that you work on at home? Bring in? Are you guys just here jamming? Like, I know in the case of our band, usually we have the guitars come in with a riff, and that starts everything. Then we just jam it out till it gets to where we want it. But every band has their own creative process. What's yours?
Well, it kind of depends.
Kind of depends.
Yeah, because we do all of the above.
So everyone writes kind of their own music, brings it to the table whenever they have it.
Yeah,
Okay.
sort of. Like Isaac and I write a lot together.
Okay.
And that usually starts with a riff, yeah. Or sometimes it's just like a lyrical verse in my head.
Oh, okay.
It gets kind of stuck there for a while and then just kind of becomes something.
Is
But
it
then,
more often lyrics that come first, or is it more often the
For
music
me.
that comes first?
For me, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know about you guys.
Well, a lot of times in the jam room when we're just hanging out, we're just jamming, someone will start like a riff or something and everyone just kind of joins in. And
That's the
joins
funnest way.
together.
It's kind of the chemistry song, right? It just
Lately, we've
happened in
been
the moment.
going off of Tony's bass lines.
They're pretty groovy, gotta say.
Yeah. And then it starts with Tony's bass line, and then it goes drums, and then it adds Isaac, and then
Yeah, and then I
me
do.
and Alice.
Okay.
So that's lately what's been happening.
Now, are you guys anything like my band, where you'll come up with the super awesome riff, so stoked about it, going home, hymning it, next practice, you freaking forgot it.
Yes.
I don't know, I wonder how many hits in the whole realm of making music have been lost that way. You know?
That's why you have a recorder with you at all times.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Great cases. I don't know if you guys are fans of Pick a Destiny or the Tenacious D.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So remember, their greatest song is, of course, a tribute to a song that they wrote and
Yeah.
they totally
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah.
Right? So it made me think. I'm like, wow, maybe I smoked too much, but I think
Oh
it
my
might
god.
be a bit too deep.
I
Yeah.
did not know that.
What?
You did not know
I
that?
knew
That
that
was
song for my entire life, and I did not know that's what it was till this moment.
It's a tribute, right,
I've
to the
even seen
greatest
them
song
live.
in the world, which they forgot. So they wrote that one as the replacement.
Good to
Mind
know.
blown. Okay, so now I kind of want to go individually because I see some people like talking, some people are a little bit shy, so I want to get everyone involved. Tell us just a little bit about yourself. Where'd you grow up? What got you into music?
Start with this.
Okay, let's start on this side.
I was going to go to college to be an electrician. Then I decided not to and became a drummer in Calgary instead.
What age did you start banging the skins at?
9.
Oh, okay. Nice. You got a good jump then.
It's been a while. And then I really started taking it serious when I was about 15. And then I joined my first real rock band when I was 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
I noticed you like to play I would say a conservative kit. You got like a smaller kit. Is that touring? You got sick of carrying shit? Or is that,
laziness.
you just... I was quite impressed with the session we just did because you did really well without any toms. I would be swinging in the air at these imaginary toms. Have you ever played like full tom and then
It
took it away?
started with 1 rack, 2 floors, and then it got rid of the 1 floor, and then I got rid of the rack, and then I got rid of a couple of cymbals, and
Oh, wow. Okay.
now I'm there.
Neato. I also noticed you play with the ride on the hi-hat side. Are you... Is that for a reason, or...?
Yeah, that's for... I just like the ride in front of me instead of, and then opening with the crash cymbal.
Gotcha. Awesome. Okay. Next, where'd you grow up? What got you into music? And
Well, just like everybody else, just want to start playing. But I started late. I started really late playing music. But
it's never too late for music, man. That's the thing. It's music. That's awesome. You can play it at
well,
any
no,
age.
there's 9 years old. I don't know if these guys started playing music, but I'm considerably older than
So what age did you start?
26.
Oh, wow.
That's when
Nice.
that's my first gig. I was 26 years old.
That's
First
awesome.
time I gigged.
I love hearing people getting into music even after they, because I always wanted to play the piano, but every time I go to play the piano, I'm like, shit, I don't got 10 years to dedicate to this. But I'm still gonna do it just for fun anyway, you know what I mean? Awesome, cool.
Well, I started playing music at around 13. My family was really musical. Both my parents, they met at university for music, and so it's always kind of been a part of my life.
So you grew up in a family musical background.
Yeah.
So was it encouraged as growing up?
Yeah, but they never pushed us into it or anything
that's
like
good.
that, right?
It was
Because
there.
my parents were like, if you're gonna do music, you're gonna do music. And
That's the way
you
to
know,
do it. Just
yeah.
put it in front of them. If they want it, they'll gravitate,
Yeah.
right?
musical instruments would just randomly appear in the home. And,
Wicked.
you know, like,
Sounds like so much fun. Growing up.
yeah, exactly. So, you know, I picked up guitar because my older brother picked up guitar and he taught me Stairway to Heaven. Then he said, no, I want to start a band, so you got to play bass. And then I played bass all the way up until I joined this band, actually.
Okay.
And now I'm a guitar player.
Yeah, that's how I met you. Was obviously you were playing bass in
Yeah.
another band, so that's diverse. Awesome, cool. All right, next down the line.
Tessa and I's story is kind of similar. I don't want to like say everything for you,
Just
but because we're sisters. So when we were younger, like as soon as we hit basically like age 5, our grandmother was like piano lessons for Tessa, singing lessons, and so that was just sort of.
So did you have to take piano lessons as well, or
Mhm.
was it okay?
Yeah, she took piano as well. And yeah, I don't know. And then when I turned 18, Tessa was like, "You gotta join my band." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool, yeah."
Let's do it.
So that's how that worked out.
Wicked. Awesome. I like hearing keys in music because you don't hear it that often. It's something new, and I don't know. Even just recording it today, I'm like, how do I record keys? Okay, let's try this. So it's refreshing. Awesome.
It's taken.
Ditto.
No kidding. What's the story of? Yeah,
So
I
you grew up
started
piano lessons, yeah?
piano.
What got you into the
voice.
singing thing? Was
Ooh, a lady named Emma Shoplin.
it? Okay.
She's an opera singer.
Oh.
I used to listen to that all the time when I was like 2. And then I started singing like her, or
Yeah.
trying to anyway, as much as you can at 2. And then my grandparents put me in voice lessons.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I was doing opera up until I turned 18.
Yeah.
And then
So
it was
you
all
can
rock
actually
from there.
sing opera too.
Yeah, well, I don't know about now.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you
Have you ever thought of throwing it in a tune?
Like, yeah, I mean, like,
Because
kind
one of my favorite singers is System of a Down. Serge Tankian.
Yes.
He was trained
Mhm.
that way as well, and he throws it in. You can tell he does a lot of
Yeah.
neat stuff that you could tell is influenced from the opera. So
I love System.
yeah,
Yeah,
System is a great
opposite.
band too.
No, yeah, I have put it in here and there, but not like full force, just because I feel like it's kind of weird to have a whole rock band and do opera, because then it's just
Yeah,
Evanescence.
yes,
So.
of course.
She's done this cover of Creep before, and they do it acoustically sometimes, I think.
Okay.
And that high part that he hits, she does her operatic voice in that part. It
Nice.
sounds really cool. I
I'll have to
like
check that out next time you guys hit the stage.
it.
Okay, this one's a bit of a yes or no or this or that kind of thing, kind of a lightning round, so to speak. So, are you a iPhone or Android?
iPhone now.
iPhone now. Okay, interesting. This could start a war.
Android.
Oh,
I'm an iPhone man.
you're an iPhone man.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you said 9-phone man.
Oh, an 9-phone man. Yeah.
He's got
Not by
fat
choice.
8
though.
burners and 1
Yeah.
serious phone. What about you?
iPhone.
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 Oh shit.
Am I the only Android?
Whoa.
I'm a droider too.
Okay, cool.
I had to go droid. That Apple just didn't play well with others, so I had to make the switch.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, you guys are on the road. On one side you got your McDonald's, on one side you got your Wendy's. Where you guys stop?
McDonald's.
Oh,
Sorry.
wow.
It's
Our
Wendy's.
entire lives.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are just gonna fight it out in the middle of the road, aren't we? Okay. So you're Wendy's, you're McDonald's,
Wendy's.
I think I'll go for a Wendy's.
you're Wendy's too?
Yeah.
I'd probably find a Little Caesars.
So you don't like that, like the burger style?
Just pizza.
Okay, that brings me to my next question. What do you think pineapple on pizza? Is that a yes or a
It's
no?
disgusting.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah? Okay, we're 50-50.
Yeah, it's absolutely yes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Do we actually
Pineapple's
agree on
good.
this one?
It is the perfect pizza,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
I'm like neutral about it.
Wow, this is a full pineapple room. I gotta go, guys.
No,
Actually, I like pineapple. I like pizza. Not together though. I don't care if other people eat it, but I can't do those half and halves where there's pineapple on one half and then the other half, because this half still has that fucking pineapple juice on it. No, you still taste that.
It's tainted.
Yeah, it's tainted. Exactly. Yeah. Okay, so if you had, I don't know if any of you guys are afraid of heights, but if you had to skydive or bungee jump, which one are you picking? You must be afraid of heights.
I am.
Yeah. I can see the terror. I'm the same way. I'm afraid of heights up till 60. And then after 60 feet, I get a little bit wobbly.
I'm at like the 10.
The 10 feet.
That's it.
I get to the top of the stairs. And
I'm gonna have to say skydive.
brave.
Nah, man.
How is that
Because if something goes wrong, there's nothing you can do about it.
What?
But like bungee jumping, there's so much
maybe
room for
there's-
error there.
That's true.
That's a good point. At least skydiving, you know how it's gonna end if something goes wrong.
So you're a skydiver too then? Or?
Well, I was gonna say bungee jumping, but she brought up a good
Oh.
point, so maybe skydiving.
Okay.
I don't know.
Has anyone done any of these events before? No? Okay.
I mean, like, if you say you went bungee jumping, that's pretty cool to, like, nobody. But, like, if you did skydiving, people are like, oh, that's really cool. You know, what a
So you're
cool
doing
story.
it for the street cred, the
Well,
story,
yeah, I mean, like,
the
I'm gonna shit my pants either way.
yeah.
But if I say
Yeah.
I shit my pants bungee jumping versus I shit my pants skydiving, what's a
got a
better
point.
story? People be like, I get it, and other people be like, you're dumb.
You do got a
This guy
point.
hates pants.
You changed my mind
Yeah.
already. I was on the
Yeah.
bungee jumping train. Now I might be getting pushed out. of
Always
the
the story.
Yeah. Well, that and bungee jumping, I don't know, a plane, you can get somebody to push you out a little easier than push you off a bridge, right?
I don't know.
Wait, does the bungee jump thing at West 17 Mall Water Park count? Because in that case, I would do that.
Oh, damn. I didn't even know they did bungee jumping there. When did that start?
They do.
I'm scared of the roller coaster, man. Never mind bungee jumping. Okay, if you had to skydive or bungee,
Skydive, I guess.
we're going for the skydiving.
Yeah.
I'd go.
You're gonna skydive straight to the Little Caesars, aren't you?
Yeah, skydive into a bungee jump.
This man's afraid of nothing.
No fear. Okay, so if you guys had the opportunity to open up for one of your favorite bands, who would you pick? I'll go individual because everyone has an individual taste here, but I'm going to start on this side.
One of my favorites.
So there's a band coming through. You get the choice to open up for any band coming through Edmonton.
I guess the genre has to somewhat matter. Probably go Tame Impala. Probably be one of my more exciting moments in my life.
Have you ever seen them before?
I've never seen them.
Oh, okay.
I just love them.
So this would be like you get to see the men play.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say I'm not really a super huge fan of this band, but I think it'd be great to open for them. Would be Metric.
Metric. I've seen them.
Either
I've
that
seen them live
or
once.
like Florence and the Machine.
Okay.
For me, it would be Radiohead.
Radio.
Absolutely. It's, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It's just like best band in the world. So.
Oh. That's a bold statement to put up there. They are great though. They're definitely, for songwriting, it's top notch.
In my dreams, it's Aerosmith, but that makes absolutely no sense. So
It's a Dave reunion. You never know. They're
Yeah.
probably coming back.
Although Steve and
So-
Tyler would probably enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Pretty cool,
realistically,
man.
Mother would
Oh.
be my answer.
Shit, I didn't see that coming. Awesome. They're a groovy band for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
System
Billie
of a Down.
Eilish.
System of a Down,
But like for real.
featuring the Betty Alice.
Yeah. Yeah. But also I was thinking MGMT.
MGMT.
Yeah.
Even their new album?
That's a good.
Who's that?
Yeah. Yes.
I
Oh.
don't know
MGMT?
MGMT.
They're like
Like that's the name of the band,
Yeah.
MGMT.
yeah.
Electric Feel? You don't know Electric Feel?
Damn, no.
No?
I've been in my dungeon for so long,
Should check it out. It's
messing with
pretty
music. Yeah, I
Pretty
haven't heard
good.
anything. Awesome. So, when's your next show? Do you guys have anything up and coming? Is there anything down the pipe? Is there
Well, I think our next show right now is September 1st.
September 1st?
Yeah, it's for
Well,
her,
this show will be airing on September 1st, so go check them out tonight. At the. Do we know?
we're
Is
playing the
this still
Sewing
city?
Machine Factory.
Sewing Machine. That's a cool venue, actually. I don't mind playing there at all. We've only got to play there once, and it's very cozy. Hard to find, but cozy.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, it's hard to get your fans like, hey, I'm here, but I don't. Where is it? It's in the back, man, in the weird door. You go down the stairs, down the hallway, the creepy one. Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
It's, you
Yeah,
know,
that's how I felt.
it's a little bit tricky to get people to come.
Yeah, but
down
I thought
there.
bands who played there got paid by mugging the people coming to see the show.
Oh yeah, that's
That's the point.
That's the point. Yeah.
That makes sense.
You're weak fans.
We'll see you there.
Yeah.
Was it for Earth?
Yeah, Earth Hug Day, I think it's called. It's the most
Oh.
hippie thing I'll have ever played in my entire life.
So
I
September
love it.
1st is Earth Day.
No,
Earth
it's
Hug
not
Day.
Earth Day.
You have that mixed up.
Oh,
And
okay.
the Earth Hug Day?
Earth Hug Day.
I don't know what the difference is, but
So they're not gonna like turn the power off for an hour of silence during the
No.
So like, unplugged.
sitting there.
You didn't think
drinking
this
in
through,
silence.
I don't know. It's something for, I think they're talking about marine biology conservation or something. There's some sort of festival raising
Those are the best
awareness for
shows
this.
when you're doing something
Yeah,
for something.
but that's important right now,
Yeah.
right? Because I don't want to get political in an interview.
Yeah, we don't want to get too political. It's just for fun. Do you guys have a website, Instagram, things you want to shout out so that people can check you out?
Yes.
What's the Instagram account? Is it just Betty Alice Effect? Or
It's the Betty Alice Effect _ official.
official?
Yes.
Was there another
Because
Betty
we're
Alice
official.
Effect that you had to go with the official? Or
You know-
was it just for, you just wanted to be the official right out
I
of the
did
gate?
that because that's what I see bands do on Instagram.
Good enough.
So
Good enough.
I was copying.
Now is the Facebook the same? Is it,
Just
No,
Betty Alice.
just Betty
Effect.
Aspect.
why didn't it get the official?
She didn't get to be part of that one.
Yeah, I didn't make that page.
No, we got 7 songs out as well. We got
Nice.
5-song EP out and 2 singles, and they're on Spotify, they're on Apple Music, they're on all sorts of streaming everywhere. So
Yeah, you definitely got to check these guys out. The last video I seen just blew my mind. What song was that anyway, for people to check out?
It's
Well-
called Infinite.
Infinite.
No. Which one? The one for this video or the one on Facebook?
The one on, the one that was on Facebook that I checked out.
Oh.
That was, I believe you guys did it On the Rocks.
What do we call that? Through the Night.
Through the Night.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sexy bass song.
Sexy bass song.
Sexy
what it
bass song.
is.
Working title.
Yeah.
Awesome. And this new song that you're going to be performing for us is
Infinite.
Infinite. Okay.
Yeah.
Not infinity, infinite.
Yes.
Yeah.
Infinite. Anyway,
That's
thanks
really-
guys. I appreciate you coming on. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just for fun, and I hope to see you guys live on September 1st. I'll probably come out and see it. You guys should come out and see it. It's for a good cause, right? Is this going to charity? Like,
Yep.
cool. Right on. All right. Have a good one.
Whispering, the noise is turning up. The shadow in the dark now is letting up. Closer than we are away. You and me, we go away. The comes and goes away, yeah. No matter what we are, we're written in the stars. We are infinite. I take a step, you turn.